Hello everyone, today I'm going to be ranking all of the Evos from worst to best, and I'm going to be like kind of showcasing them all if you haven't seen what they do yet. So yeah, with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright, to start off, I got, for the worst Evo in the game, I got Dark Goblin. I just don't think, it is hard to kill a Dark Goblin, I won't lie, but I just don't think it gets a whole lot of value. It's just, there's nothing else to say. I just don't think it's a very good Evo. Like, the poison doesn't do a whole lot. It just, I think it just needs some help. And like, and on top of that, you die so easily. Also, I want to make this clear, by the way, I'm not ranking the cards. Because, like, I could say, like, E-Bar, or, like, let's say, I could say PEKKA, because it could 3-crown so easily. But I'm ranking how good the Evos are, like, as to, like, impacting the cards. So, I just don't think Dark Goblin is a good Evo, so that's why he's going dead last. I think it needs some sort of buff. And yeah, that's just my opinion. Alright, for the second worst card, we have Wizard. I'm just not a fan of it. There's nothing else to say. I just don't think that it is a very good card. It's just like, the shield is okay. You know, the shield is just, it's mid. Like, if something dashes onto you, like a boss man, if something gets on you, the shield will knock it back. Yeah. But, like, I don't think the shield is positively impacting the wizard crazy much. I just don't see it. It just doesn't do a lot. In actual Clash Royale, apparently it's a very good one. But I don't think it's very good in here. And then on top of that, it dies so easily. Like, I feel like the shield might need some more. I just think it needs something more. Like, obviously, I could sit here for days just avoiding contact. Like, so if this bandit dashes onto me, which they're not going to do, but, like, if that bandit dashed onto me, yeah, I mean, my shield will knock him. Let's see if I can hit the Mega Knight back. Like, it pushes them back, but, like, most things that have the mobility that will, like, stuff that has the mobility to get to you, it's just going to be able to get right onto you again. It's just not a very good Evo, so that is why it's going second to last. Alright, and with our next Evo, this one might actually come as a shocker, but it's Valkyrie. Valkyrie in Clash Royale is one of the best Evos in the game, but in this, it's just not that good. Like, wait, can this... It can pull it in, but it's just not going to be able to do anything. Okay, so let's test that here. So this, they've gone for like a full push here. I'm going to try my best to shut it down. This Dark Goblin's being very annoying, but the pull just doesn't pull enough to make it beneficial. It's just that simple. If it pulled more, it could be good. Now, obviously, this is like... These are 3 people who are probably in a Discord call talking with each other because they all spawn bridge at the same time. Like, these guys are just being annoying. I can't really do anything about that. But it just, the pull just needs to be buffed. The range is just, it needs to be higher. That's just my opinion, but that's what I think. Alright, next up, we have Knight. This one might seem a little weird. It's not crazy good, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this exact scenario here in this game. But basically what Evo Knight does is, if you don't attack, you like have a crazy shield like this. So if you do this, and then you can tank for like one of your higher damage like cards, and then you can just sit here and tank, and they can't really do anything at all, and you're just sitting here farming damage. Like right here, if my mini PEKKA would get on top. So right there, if my mini PEKKA would have gotten on tower, they could have just sat there. Like, I just don't die. That's why Evo Knight is so good. You can just sit there and tank. That's why it's overpowered. Alright, next up we have Lumberjack. I'm going to just try to die as quickly as possible. Actually, Lumberjack is up here okay, these guys are being really weird. Lumberjack is up here because it is always guaranteed damage. If you are not able to get guaranteed damage, if you're not able to damage the tower with a Lumberjack, then you're doing something wrong. It's that simple. So the reason it's up here is because you can just run up here, get on tower, you can just do this damage that you're going to get, and then you could basically just get another 1,000 damage. So it's just a solid troop that you always know you're going to be able to get damage with. It's just, very good in my opinion. So we're going to die here, and now we're in the rage, and we just sit here and spam this. We get crazy good, and there you go. It's just, that's about it. That's it. You just get good damage on the tower over and over again, and as you can see, we won. Lumberjack's just a pretty solid Evo. I don't think it needs a buff or a nerf. They honestly have done really good with like balancing all the Evos, in my opinion. And for this next Evo, we have the Goblin Giant. The reason I don't have that high up on this list is because I just don't think that it is a very good Evo. It just needs work. It gets countered very easily. It's just, all in all, the Goblin Giant is just a bad card in my opinion. The Goblins are just a little bit of an extra bonus. They'll get a little bit of damage down, but by the time you die, you're just kind of cooked. And then the Goblins die, so it's just, I just don't think it's a very good Evo. I think it's solid. Honestly, I'm kind of wishing I put it down lower on this list, which is what I would have done. But yeah, all in all, very solid Evo. Just, I'd call it mediocre. Like, if I could put this Evo somewhere, it'd be C tier. I don't know why I'm saying solid. It'd be a C tier. We're in my server, so I'm going to have to rejoin after this. But next up, we have the Royal Giant. Right now, I'm just using regular Royal Giant, so I can actually cycle to the Evo. But yeah, as you can see, there's a hacker on my server just going around, and they are actually horrible at banning hackers in this game. It took about a week for them to even read my ticket, which had 3 exploiters in it, and then they just still haven't banned them since. So yeah, unfortunately, it's just not very good game. The game doesn't have very good moderation. But in my opinion, Royal Giant is very strong because it gets rid of those swarm units, like skeletons, and then like stuff that's just annoying that's like right on top of you. You can just run at it and deal damage. So in all, I think Royal Giant's a very, very good Evo. I'd put it in B or A tier, probably one of the two. All right, next up, we got the Furnace. So, actually, I just got recognized the second I joined this new server. Evo Furnace, I think it's just a very strong Evo. You know, it just pumps out a ton of damage. Pretty good defensive card. You can just sit here, summon. You're just going to be able to sit here on defense. Pretty good. So, we got E-Barbs coming, so we actually have to hit. But look at that. Just pump damage out. That one's done for. We can see if we can hit it from this far. I don't think I'm going to be able to, but... like, no, I don't think anybody's going to be able to break through us. And on top of that, I just realized we have Royal Chef. So if you just sit back here with an Evo Furnace and just farm pancakes, you're going to be pretty unstoppable, I won't lie. Let's see if I can support this. I'm supporting the, so with this, so as you can see, they're going minor just because they're trying to get me off the field. That is, or off the thing, whatever you want to call it. That's how, like, overpowered this is. Like, we're at our top 4 now. Like, this is where it gets serious because of how good all the cards are. So we're going to go Fire Spirit here so the bandit can't dash. Like, this guy's just making it his life mission to get me off the field. So, yeah. And if these skeletons actually... okay, I'm not going to be able to get towers. Hoping I can do some weird thing. But we are going to do very good. We're going to get that. And, yeah. That's going to be it for that. I did not need to spawn Wizard or in the back of the field. So that's going to be it for Furnace. Very, very solid card. Simple as that. Alright, next up we have Mega Knight. Mega Knight just again, it's solid for defense and both offense. Like, for defense, you can sit here and knock stuff back. Not really going to be able to get on your tower ever. Evo Larry is coming up soon. Larry's actually a very good card. If he's smart, he will let me tank for him. If the skeletons will get on tower, oh my god. But they don't. They're not going to get on tower. That sucks. I try to get him on tower. So Mega Knight, just very solid for both offense and defense. As if I had it here, I'd be able to knock the Valk back. I'd be able to knock the Hog Rider back. And we'd just be able to sit here and just sit here on defense and do very good. So yeah. That's why Mega Knight is top 3, I think. I forget how high we are up now. Also, when I had 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing 5,000 Robux worth of, like I'm going to be giving away a total of 5,000 Robux, like in game passes. So, yeah, you better subscribe. So now we have Evo Larry. Evo Larry is a very specific card where it just requires like a very specific circumstances to actually get value. So like right here, like we're gonna get value there, then I can come over here and start getting on this thing, or my skeletons are then gonna get a bunch of value. And if I die here, oh nope, they're all dead. So basically with Evo Larry, I'm not gonna be able to get to it again, but with Evo Larry, basically what you're gonna want to do is you're just gonna want to spawn behind a tank at the bridge and just get on tower and pray. It gets shut down very easily, but I had to put it up so high because of how much potential it can get on. If it gets on tower, you're 3 crowning, and there's nothing they can do to stop it if you know what you're doing. So that's why Evo Larry is up. We have Evo PEKKA. Evo PEKKA is up so high because it actually counters Witch. So it heals 650 from everything that it kills, including the skeletons that Witch spawn. I'm not going to get any health here, unfortunately, from healing. But it is just so good because of that one thing, because the main counter to PEKKA is either Evo skeletons, which it'll also spam heal. So it can just sit there and one-shot everything that it counters, and it's just so hard to kill and just so dominative. It dominates, basically. It's just so hard to kill and get off the board. And if it's so easy to get it on tower and actually get damage with it. So that is why PEKKA is at number 2. And with our final card, we have Evo Executioner. I'm going to die so I can cycle to it. Evo Executioner is so good for defense, offense, it's supporting an offense. It's not going to be able to do crazy tower damage, but it's able to support troops in offense so well. It's just such a good card. I don't even have it right now, but that knockback, so like that Hog Rider, if I actually had it, I'd be able to knock back that Hog Rider to the point where it would not get a single hit. It's just so good. We're going to get here on this Mega Knight. Counters Mega Knight. If you play it right, it can counter PEKKA. It counters everything, honestly. It just counters everything. There's not anything, in my opinion, that can counter it except a Boss Bandit. But with Boss Bandit even, you're just going to be able to knock stuff off. So again, not even that good. You're able to just get so much value out of it. It's so good. I should be on the other side defending that right now, but I'm not. So this Goblin machine might get on tower, but if I was over there, I'd just be able to knock it away like that. It's just so good and so dominative. Like, if we had Royal Chef on right now, and I do this a lot. I'll just put Royal Chef on, and I'll just sit back here, eat pancakes, get to like level 20, and it's just so fun. Let's get that Dark Goblin off the board. Wizard won't get us. Okay, if our as you can see, they're not able to get anywhere near us because of me. Like, nowhere. They're not crossing anything. And we're going to get that. PEKKA's going to get there, and he's dead. Ice Wizard. Get that. Let's go ahead and just throw that to start shipping the PEKKA. Ice Wizard rage quits because he knows he can't win. So what we're going to do here is we're going to bait his attack. Or we're just going to knock him back. We can do that. Knock him back, and he's dead. No defense will win that. Evo Executioner is the best card Evo in the game. And card, in my opinion. It's the best card and Evo in the game. So good. And for that, that'll end off the video. If you like the video, please subscribe and join my Discord server and leave a like on the video. And with that,